Hello, my homies. OneSmartCat doing some Spellslingers, and today I'm doing an Ajani build because apparently, I don't know how. Apparently, I've never done an Ajani build before, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, given the name of my name of my channel, OneSmartCats, we got a big old beefy kitty here. And I've never done an Ajani. I've made Ajani decks, but I don't think I've ever done an Ajani video. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't think I have. So, this is my version of Ajani. It's not super, meta breaking or crazy, it's nothing super wild. It's just what I like to have as my Ajani. Most of it's almost a 2-2-2-2-2 deck. The only thing that I split is I wanted Oath of the Paladin because I feel like Oath of the Paladin is really helpful for Ajani. The first creature that comes out, it gives a +1, so that goes towards his mechanic. And then we have some removal, and then we have the final Paladin. That makes it anytime that you attack, you get a +1/+1. So it's just, I feel like it's like almost tailor-made for Ajani, honestly. Like it works really, really well with them. A lot of the creatures I have in here do have, what's the word? Debut. So they're either create a spell that we can use to buff somebody, or they just buff somebody on their own, like with the devoted Steed. It comes out, it buffs somebody, and Ajani's scene goes off. That's also why I have Moorland Haunt, because whenever one of my things dies, Moorland Haunt can bring it back. And if it has debut on it, then whenever it comes back, I'll be able to do the debut again. Going through it, I don't have any huge combos that I need to really show off. It's just a bunch of debuts, and I will say this. So I have the Blink Dog in here, and I have the Watchwolf in here, and I have the Spearcrown Stag in here. The reason that I have these three in here is because I actually don't want to draw them early. I want to draw them later in the deck, whenever I have like a big stack of +1/+1s. Because if this thing comes out and it's like, it has a couple +1s on it, and if it comes out as like a 5/6 or something, then the debut on it is almost an instant removal, depending on how big we're able to get it. Same thing with the Blink Dog. If this comes out with a couple of +1s, so like if it's a 4/4, then that's automatically 2 4/4s that come out. So that's the whole idea with those that don't actually have their own debut mechanics. The other thing that's in here is I do have a bit of removal. I have 2 Vindictive shots and 2 Retaliates, just to try to make it so that I have the biggest thing on the board. Oh yeah, and 2 Immolating glares. So it's a decent amount of removal, just because I want my stuff to be the biggest stuff that's on the board. And yeah, I haven't done an Ajani game, so let's do some Ajani games.
Ajani versus
What we got? Got some Chandra action. See if we could withstand her early attacks. As long as we can withstand like the early attack stuff, then we should be okay. Let's do. We'll keep that to kill one of the things that she's gonna attack us with early.
For the pride!
And she's busily.
What do you fight for?
The Stag, we kind of wish we'd have that later on, but the stuff that she's gonna have early, our Stag should be strong enough to wipe out whatever comes out. Always good to have the dog early on. Depending on what she puts out, we'll either retaliate it or we'll just go into our Shieldsmith.
I hunger.
I made a friend.
Alright, let's do this.
Right here.
And we'll probably just trade whenever she attacks with us. Unless she has something to blow us up. She could have a shock.
No, stay back.
Alright, no shock. We'll take the trade.
Hammer time.
This will come out as a 2/2. And then we can buff one of them. And see, that's why I like having these.
Excellent.
Yeah, no point in swinging. We could either retaliate it, or we could divine smite it.
Don't touch me.
I'll probably divine smite it just so I could push my Paladin forward.
At last.
The sooner we could get to that, the last level of the Paladin, the better. Alright, so we've survived the early onslaught. If she puts down anything with haste, we're probably just gonna let it hit us.
Got a clear shot.
Three, four. Should we take that trade?
Oh.
Yeah, let's take the trade. Oh, it has ward. I'm a fucking idiot. I fucked up on that one. I haven't played in the last couple of days. I took a little bit of a break,
Make them burn.
and I'm back at it though. That was a rookie mistake on my part. Rookie mistake.
Let's gear up.
Is
Excellent.
attack with the 5/7. See if he wants to trade with anything. We might jump block and then retaliate. Depends on what she's gonna do.
Let's gear up.
That's a good steal right there. And she'll have enough to put it on one of her people. See, the bad thing about this is if it gives her like a 1/1 with flying, then that's gonna kind of suck. Alright, 3/6. So we need to get this down to 4 so we can kill it with retaliate. So we'll just block it with this.
The sky calls.
Ooh, that'll give us. That's a great turn right there. We'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and play this
Inspire them.
just to have it activated. Now we'll start charging these, and our next turn we'll have both of these to work with. Because our next turn we'll either have 7 or 6.
Burns.
And that'll be enough to put both of these out and to activate the weapon that they come with. That'll be good.
Got a clear shot.
Off to grandmother's house.
Got the blink dog. We're at 6. So that'd be 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what weapons it gives us. That's a 1-4. That's a haste. Let's see what we get with this one.
Let's gear up.
That's a 3-2. So we can make that dog a monster right now.
Excellent. Excellent.
Beefy dog. So now we got a beefy dog. We have Retaliate. We have Strength of the Pride. So we're in a good spot right now. The only thing that would really mess us up is if she has the board wipe.
The sky calls.
She has a lot of mana. She has a lot of cards. See what she does. I'll probably just let that through. There's no point in me really blocking it. I'm fine with letting that through. It's gonna die on its turn anyway. There's no point in me hurting my people. That does 2 and 2. So that'll put her at 3-3. And then whenever she attacks, we'll put her at 4-4. So we can use it to block that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's going to become an 8-8. We'll put it on both of these.
I have your back.
Beefy boys, beefy boys. I mean, this is gonna stay flying. She must have some sort of plan. Since I don't have any other creatures in my hand, I'm gonna keep this in my hand just in case she does do a board wipe. I don't want her to wipe the board and I have like literally nothing to put down.
Feeling hot.
Make them burn.
The sky calls.
If she swings, I'm gonna go ahead and let it by, and then I'll just kill it with Retaliate. Go ahead, my friend. What do you get another +1 from? Ah. Okay, so I wasn't expecting that.
I have your back.
I mean, she's gonna have to chump block.
It burns.
Interesting. So this gets a +1 every time that it does leaving 2 available. Okay. Okay. It's like I've never played this game before. What did that do? Did that give her the embers? Emberlings. I mean, I don't have that much health. I'll be able to block one of these unless she can blow it up. Alright, there's the Emberlings. She only using the Emberlings? She's doing something here. She gonna board wipe me? If she's gonna board wipe me, then I might as well just block.
All my lives accounted for.
Smashy, smashy.
I was expecting her to wipe them all out.
My rock, my back.
Do this. Do that.
Excellent.
I mean, we have to get by these defenses. She's gonna try to kill me with these. I'm gonna have to put my blink dog out. Go blink dog. They're flyers, so that helps. That at least gives me a jump block for against the flying.
The sky calls.
I mean, we could jump block and then retaliate. That'll get rid of this. If he doesn't do it, nah, he's gonna be able to do it either way. I mean, no matter what, we got a jump block. But he's gonna have 2 left over, so it's gonna become a 1-1. What we could do is let's swing, see if he jumps blocks. If he, well, I mean, it wouldn't be jump blocking for him, but if he decides to block my flyer, then I can retaliate and kill it. Okay, that's good for us. Good for us.
Please concede.
Same thing, just in case he gets rid of all my stuff. I just want to have something to put on the field. I'm just going to keep this in my hand. He didn't get his Emberlings, so that's big. Yeah, he's done. Us getting rid of that last flyer with the retaliation was... that was big. There's a bunch of other stuff you can do with Ajani too. Like, in some of my other decks with him, I have the, excuse me. I have that healing artifact that just does 1 healing. And then, basically, it has 5 charges. And even if your stuff isn't hurt, you could still ping it with that. And that will set off his dealy. The whole targeting a friendly creature. So that is something I could have in this deck, but having so much removal, I just kind of really like it. Just for the sheer fact of the way that Ajani wins is by having the biggest creatures. So I have to make sure that I have the biggest creatures. Mr. Sordin. Let's fight some vampires. Go ahead and take both of these. Those are both good, But I mean, I have a lot better stuff that could be smaller. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's a great hand.
For the pride!
What do you fight for? What do you fight for?
Oath of the Paladin's a good oath. That's a good oath, man. So he's using Westville Abbey. Probably gonna be using Drain. Using Vampires. That's a 2-1. Let's go ahead and put this out.
I got your shield right here!
And then on my next turn, I'll put out this and that. If he attacks, I'll take the trade.
Stop whinging. It's only blood.
Hammer time!
My army will not falter.
Take your vampire. Go ahead.
You can tell me anything.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Stand ready.
Assemble the pride!
And this.
Excellent.
I'll probably take the trade again if he trades. That'll put us at 3. We can use that.
You won't stand alone.
I can buff him up more. I'm not gonna.
Shut up.
I was gonna take the trade if that was gonna kill him, but it's not gonna kill him, so I'm not gonna take the trade.
I won't fail House Markov.
Let's do.
You won't stand alone.
Excellent.
Good, 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 good. I'm assuming he'll trade for his dog. Now, next one we'll have 4. We could put her, and then we could put her and use her weapon. Kind of surprised he didn't trade for the dog. I guess he might have a buff for it or something, maybe. Has lines on his faces. Dark confidant. Just looking at the art. Just looking at the art. What's going on? Ajamaleku? Ajamaleku?
I must strike.
Stoneforge is great. I love this card. I don't have enough. I kind of want to blow her up. But I mean, we can get her with the Immolating Glare. I really want my my last level on the Paladin. Am I willing to trade? Yeah, I'm willing to trade. We got her down to 1. He didn't trade either of these. He was pushing towards Profane Palace, so that makes a bit of sense. He is at 9 health now, though. We can use this to get rid of her. next turn.
Our power only grows.
You can make this fly, can't he? Because that flew on its own, didn't it? This counts as a vampire? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Strike them down.
Alright, we're a little bit behind on the board state, which isn't good.
Stop whinging.
We're definitely gonna have to use this next turn.
Just like I imagined.
Let's put out
I got your
this.
shield right here.
We're gonna have to do this. See if she blocks anything. I'm willing. If she did the big one, I was willing to make that trade. But did that, that's fine. So those are all weak. So even if he puts out another vampire and makes this fly, we'll still be able to kill it with that. Now our next turn we'll have either 5 or 6 mana. Whenever you're using the card, like any of the land cards, it's pretty important to... that's fine. I mean, that's a waste of a card for them, honestly. It's important to always plan on whether you're going to get your next mana or not. Because if you're using a land card, you might not get the next mana. That just pluses the 1, right? I'll trade with that.
It's only blood.
That's dead. Trade for this. That's dead. And then 5. That'll be 3. 2 on that.
My child.
4. 5. Draft a weapon. I really want to put this down, but if we do this, we can do that and draft 2 weapons onto this.
Let's gear up.
Excellent.
Make her nice and beefy.
Excellent.
And then our next turn, we definitely have to put this out. So we need to kill her before this thing kills us. I'm out of tea. I have no more tea.
Watch your back.
I'll show you how it's done.
That's a lot of sneak. All that sneak might be danger.
Stop whinging. It's only blood.
I hunger.
What is this sneak next turn? 5, 6, 7, 8. And she can start using this for jump blocking once this gets strong enough. That's 5, 6. It's not enough for her, but I could kill that big sneak. It doesn't let me put this out though, which kind of sucks.
Just like this, see? I've been spotted.
You requested a new sword?
I mean, we just have to keep attacking. He has most of his stuff out on the field. The only thing he has is 1 card in hand, and he doesn't have anything for card draw. So, if we get this out, then we should be good. He's about to hit really hard, though, because I'm going to go into 10 health. And whenever I go into 10 health, his vampires are going to get +1. So that's going to be 6 damage. 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8 damage. and then the drain's automatically gonna take 1. I'm only gonna have 2 health left. That's if he doesn't have anything to... Fuck. That's gonna be enough. And this thing came out with
Stop
sneak.
whinging. It's only blood.
That's some bullshit.
I hunger.
He got everything he needed to end me. You son of a bitch. I was coming back. I mean, that was honestly a pretty close game. That was fun. I took a couple of days off of playing and making videos and stuff, and that was fun. It's nice having some regular games. It's good to see that not everybody's doing full meta stuff, but that was good. It was good. I'll have the deck in the description if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. I like playing it. It's fun. And whenever you're able to get stuff like a really strong stag in order to, you know, make it come out and just fight somebody. Either that or whenever you have like a 4/4 blink dog that makes a copy of itself. It's fun wherever that kind of shit happens. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos, and wee.